Hello. Just thought I'd have my newest hot beverage with you, nooner, and my Pasta Tuesday with you all. Wonder what it's gonna be. Pasta Tuesday. Pasta and or pizza Tuesday. As you know, over the years, I've had some injuries happen to me, accidents, and this one, that was a doozy. And then I hurt myself. I was exercising outside. I tripped over a curb and landed on the cement. That was painful. And most recent one, I've had bus accidents, I've had car accidents, I've had accidents, It wasn't my fault. And then the most recent one, I had influenza type A virus diagnosed. My symptoms and behaviors, I was ill. And then I was feeling better and I began to exercise once a week. And then I went to the Active Health Center, Mississauga, a day, and I had an absolutely awesome massage. I was feeling really, really good. Better, and that night, I don't know what happened. Influenza type A virus symptoms and behaviors, low blood pressure, iron ferritin levels, sinus bradycardia low. I don't know, and I fainted. Could have been a noise. I'm a migraine sufferer. Popcorn from yesterday. And when I finally made it to the floor somehow or other, I was alert and I felt the impact. And I screamed, I cried for help, and eventually the paramedics finally got in, and I put an awful neck brace on my neck. And the hospital staff, all the technology, all the tests, all the results. Sprains, soft tissue injuries, fluid on the injuries, fluid, bursitis. The fracture clinic doctor said if it's not swollen, it's not broken. Well, since then, not well, and I don't know. Well, I do know. I just don't feel right, and I'm trying to get better more. And with bursitis, I've got this, and I had something else. This is physiotherapy. I really have stopped else. Might have to take antibiotics and get another pain reliever. And or hopefully the physiotherapy will get me better once and for all. No more accidents. That's something I do miss about my cat lying on my hip. I could have really done with that comfort. Lots. I'm going to make tea. I will be right back. Cold water boils hot. Our kettle, the whistling kettle. The kettle's gonna whistle. I do like the color yellow. Yellow. Oh, my left ankle's sore. And I have to eat more protein doing all that stuff I'm doing. Oh. Yesterday's lunch was really good. Bagel and fried egg. And today, I don't know what to have. My first foods, since I have this, I don't know what to have. I find these bottles of water are overfilled lately. This is like a smoothie all in a capsule. It's good. Swallow this now. In a little while have food. And then I'll probably just have a baked potato later. Doesn't that look delicious? I won't be doing a what I eat during a day video today. During the day. Just gonna swallow one of these. So far I haven't vomited like I did the other vitamins. Pure food. Seed of nutrition. Feel the difference. I didn't see any vitamin D in it. I didn't see much in the way of iron in during the ingredients, but could the print be any freaking smaller? You know? During physiotherapy, I think that's a good thing. I don't know that I'll keep swallowing these during the rest of my life, but during physiotherapy, I think it's very good. Well, there's vitamin D. I don't see iron yet. I just can't. I take one of these every day, not two, considering the circumstances. I think one is enough. And one of those and one biotin gets me going. Gets me. I was going to do books. Do that later tonight. I have a book I want to talk about. Just waiting for the kettle to boil. I figure I'll have some caffeine while I do my physiotherapy. At home. I'm allowed to do some of it at home myself. And I'm doing it privately. I'm not even going to show the info sheet or anything info. Just gonna keep it private. My legs I feel it. My knee is freaking sore today. It's so sore. Pain. I woke up this morning laying on it and I couldn't move it for a while. It was so painful. But then that's why I'm trying to get better, to get rid of the pain without surgery. You wanted a glass of wine, right, Mom? During Easter.
Yeah, I never had it.
Maybe when I finish my medication, prescribed prescription medicines.
Well, you might really have it, so you can.
When I
There's
finish physiotherapy, we can have a glass each, because she didn't have one on New Year's Eve.
I did? No.
So maybe we could have
They told me no, and I said...
Excuse me?
No.
Maybe we could have a glass of it when it's finished. And I could, and mine won't be a small glass. If I get a big wine glass, I'll fill the whole thing up. Just maybe a little that much from the top.
Years I never drank at all, because I wasn't allowed. I can go without it. I don't have to have
What are you talking to me like that for?
No, I'm not.
I know you already about that.
Yeah. I'd love a drink, but I know I can't have it, so I don't.
I know.
Some people sneak it. I don't.
Yeah, but it's different to do it just once in a while, not every day. You were doing it for a while every day, and I know what you did, so don't sit there and start arguing with me.
I was told I could.
No, that's not what you did, but I'm not arguing with you.
Okay.
Because you like to argue day in and day out.
You mean I was an alcoholic, I'm not?
I never said anything today about that. I just know, and other people have witnessed you, and I know. Before you were told to stop, you were drinking lots. And you told everyone it was just a little bit. It wasn't just a little bit. And I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to argue.
I'm allowed it.
No, you're not.
I am.
No, you're not.
I'm on these pills, and I don't drink.
And it's not because of the pills. It's because of your mental health.
Yeah, and I'm taking pills for it, and I'm not allowed it on these pills.
On and off those pills.
And she said I could have it occasionally. At New Year and whatnot, I never had
Not
it.
at what not? Only supposed to be like once or twice a year.
Yeah, well, I didn't have it, and I don't intend to. If I can't have it, I'd rather do without, and I did.
Conversations with you, 1 minute is one way and the other, you change your mind so fast and then you forget.
Well, you go on and on about something.
I'm not. I was trying to have a conversation with my audience and stuff, and you go on and on and on. Sitting here waiting for the calendar boy, so I took my supplement. And you know, too, I think it's sad. The city, the police, allegedly Brampton, Oakville, Mississauga, they don't want to go to court for it. They rather do mental health act, not realizing they're obviously mentally ill themselves, be it PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, and or schizoaffective disorder. It's just who they are. They don't want to go to court with evidence that's obvious. Instead, they like to add on to it as if it would remain that way in other people. They like to spread it instead of using evidence, like on securities cameras, on all images live, all time, and all recorded. And all other evidence and arrest. Judiciary punish instead, put them in jail, and or paroles and or probations new. anyone could get PTSD. I've got it. I've had it for a while now. Not everybody gets medicated. We just get told to get on with our lives. My knee, my hands, my wrists, neck. Oh, etcetera. Injured. Earlier accidents, other people, earlier accidents. All happened. Other people. And I was already recovering from some stuff. Accidents, injuries. In addition to that, that all happened. And then May 2024, I was hurt. And November 2024, I was harmed. Both times. Other people. Physically, emotionally, and mentally. And I was ill in February, physically. And of course, talking to my doctors, and then I was doing research online, and then doing more research. World Health Organization and all other media who on false allegations and false accusations about COVID-19 SARS. Influenza type A. That's what it sounded like when I did my research. When they were first beginning it, they blamed anything and everything, including it was from animals. Like rabies. Not like, but similar to rabies. And are the same as rabies. They go on and on about some market. And then the lab and vice versa. They go back and forth with all their storytelling. Or hiding something. Like the severity of COVID. Both COVID and influenza, those two types, are both respiratory. And anything and everything that's respiratory, including colds, allergies, hay fever, influenza, COVID, can end up respiratory, can get worse, bronchitis, pneumonia, all that, blah, blah, blah. All those other people, blah, 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 blah. Those ones. Got my tea. I have one of these. These are good. I know they're from where? Nutrition Facts. I like to have one of these, and I got my one serving of these. These last me the whole day. I'm gonna get back into that. Nut. Soon. Stuff, do that, and then I'm going to do my fist stuff here. Some of those exercises, anyways, not all of it. And I've got my ginger ale. You know, I like my ginger ale. Yeah. So I got some more stuff to do. Go do that. Maybe I'll come back later after I do my physiotherapy and eat one of these. And then could do my pasta and or pizza Tuesday. I got all the time in the world once more, yet there doesn't seem to be enough time in a day to do lots. Unlike before when my cat was alive and living here with us. With me. It's one of those days. Not enough time in the day, during the day. And these have side effects like it. Some may cause drowsiness, may cause this, may cause that. Oh. I like rice crackers, but saltines too. Back on those. Just tired. Maybe because I had a late night being creative. Storytelling. Some of it factual and some of it fictional. You'll never know the difference because I'm not telling. Do you want me to make you anything to eat?
Sure, I'm hungry.
What would you like?
Whatever you want to make.
Spaghetti and meatballs?
No. It's not one of my favourite meals. Never has been.
I I know what I'm craving, but I don't feel like standing at this stove and doing it. I just don't feel like it today.
Why, what do you feel like?
Bagel and fried egg, but I don't feel like doing it. Maybe I'll have some cooked. I had basami or whatever it's called, not jasmine rice. Although, maybe I can make some later on, a scrambled egg and some rice. I don't know.
How do you do your scrambled egg? Microwave?
Yeah, how else?
Oh, no.
I feel like a fried egg, and I feel like soup, but I don't want to stand. Oh, I got noodles. I could use noodles. I could have that. That could be my pasta. Don't have to do that stovetop. That and a veggie bowl. I could have some raw veg. I could have maybe a raw pepper. That'd be good. And a raw radish. I'm gonna go do my stuff. Use the like button, leave a like, thumbs up, and subscribe. And did you not subscribe already? Please subscribe. And use the share button and share. Live streams, videos, community posts. Have a nice day. Be kind to all, everyone, everywhere.